All right, so welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to view this video. If you did, you're going to be checking out the Powertec and why I think it is the best investment I have in my gym. Just to get started, when I bought this, I bought it from Craigslist. I believe the seller wanted about $500. They were selling the Powertec, this version of the Powertec, which is a smaller version from what you may find on the internet. All these accessories here, the preacher curl, the leg extension leg curl, this lat attachment, the rope attachment, this narrow handle attachment, this attachment for the biceps, and this is attachment to lock your legs in when you do the lat pull downs. And they were also, with the $500, giving me two 45-pound plates, two 35-pound plates, two 25-pound plates, two 10-pound plates, and four 5-pound plates with two 2.5-pound plates. I don't know how much weight that added up to, but it was enough to get me to go check it out. Long story short, I got there, I negotiated with the guy, offered him $300. He accepted the $300, got it home, and this has been the best $300 I spent in my entire gym. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start with is the legs. So, simple. You can do single leg extensions, which is what I try to concentrate on. Obviously, you can do double leg extensions. With this bench, all you got to do, it declines, and this raises up. And now, these handles here, you can work your hammies, single and double leg as well. This is a multi-angled inclining bench. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes, all the way from the decline to 90 degrees. And this front pad has 3 holes to adjust for the angle that you're sitting in. All right, next exercise, preacher curl attachment. I already got it hooked up. You can do double arm or single arm. And with this preacher curl pad, you'll see that this pad has 3 different pinholes. I don't know what the angles are. So you got this one here, a little further back, a little flatter, and then you have almost like a table for arm wrestling that you can do the curls. I guess it'll keep it up higher. All right, so after you do biceps, hook up the rope, and you can knock out some tricep pull downs with the rope, as well as some tricep press downs with this narrow grip. And depending on any other attachments, there is one I forgot to mention that it came with that I do like to use, and it is this single grip pulley. So this also came with the package, and with this I like to do like a reverse grip, single hand pull down, or if you want to load up a little bit more weight, hit a different angle, you can do a single hand push down. From there, I'll show you how I use it from my back. Came with this wide grip lat pull down. Just sit in the chair, and then that's where this pad comes in for your knees. So I have to lean back just a little bit because pulling it, I can hit the little stopper. I have hit the stopper when the weight gets heavy and I want to get a lower pull. So I just have to lean back and just adjust it. But the great thing with these D-rings are, I went online because I went to a Gold Gym one time and I used these attachments here. If you want to come around and get the front of these. I bought these online, so I love these mag attachments for the lat pull down. I use these more than I use this bar. Matter of fact, after I bought these, I stopped using this bar. I haven't used this bar since then. And also for back, what I do, if I want to vary the rows, can actually do something like this, just to get a slightly different angle. You can get a neutral grip and kind of hit the lower traps, I guess, more with an angle like this. But as I said, it came with this attachment. You just drop this into the pin, connect the D-ring, and now you can take your attachment and you can get some low rows with this. With this attachment, I really like to use the close grip supinated handles on the top right there. Really get a nice squeeze with that. Next exercise I'll show you real quick while this is still set up is you can also do bicep curls with this. So for shoulders, I'll put it on the highest ring, set it all the way up to whatever angle you're going to do. And then there's a pin you can see right here. Pull it out, and now it goes from leaning forward to leaning a little bit back, 90 degrees, and now you're hitting. Now this is going to be hard for me. Actually, that hurt. Dislocated my shoulder a week ago, and so that's what's great about this machine. When I did dislocate my shoulder, I use this instead of a barbell. It's kind of hard for me to reach back, but you sit up and now you can do basically a simulated behind the neck press. But don't worry, for those who have bad shoulders like I do right now, what I did to get my shoulder workout in and not compromise that movement, just reversed it. Now there's no pain on my shoulder because instead of behind the neck, it's in front of me. It's more of a military press. All right, so from shoulders, I'll show you what chest exercises you can do with it that I figured out. So what I would do is start with the incline, probably lower it to about there. Take the seat, put it back to that forward position. Safety first, make sure the pin's locked in. And now you can do an incline press. Actually, I'm gonna move it up just one notch for me, but that's the beauty of this machine. And then again, with these pins here, now you see why that does that. And now you're in the bottom portion of a decline, of an incline press. From here, you can get into some flat bench, and if this is too low, like with my hurt shoulder, right now it's too low, but normally I would want to start here because I like to get a nice stretch in my pec before I press. But since it's too low, guess what you can do? Those with shoulder injuries, just start it a little bit higher. And now you can press from here. And what I figured out is you can do the neutral grip as well. You don't have to have your hands right here. Again, that's why I love this thing, and that's why this is the best investment, because it's so versatile. And the last but not least, so if you put some weight there, that'll give you a little bit of a counterbalance. And now you can hit it. And if you want to be a CrossFitter, you can actually work your whole body in one motion. Shout out to all the CrossFitters out there. One other thing you can do besides the rows is shrugs for the upper trap. So like I was saying before with the rows, that's gonna hit the lower trap. If you stand straight up, you're gonna hit the upper trap as well. But for those who have straps like this in their gym, they're just heavy duty. I don't know what they're called. But with these, I have found, and there are some videos on my Instagram of me doing this, just put the weight on, and like I said, this being a leverage type of thing, you can lean back and get a high row. Now, last but not least, one of the things that I really enjoy doing, taking my bench, reach back. This is something I've come up with myself. And now you don't have cable flies, you have heavy duty strap flies. And you're gonna hit that lower, with this angle, being angled, hit that lower chest and the outer chest and the fly motion. And of course, like anything else with that, if you have an adjustable bench, you can adjust your angle and make it a press. So if you want to have something with constant tension that mimics the cable machine, this is it right here. There's probably 101 different things that you can do with these straps and this machine. But the things I just showed you are the things that I found out. All right, so I did have to come back to show you one more exercise that I like to do, and it's sort of like a reverse cable fly for your back. All you gotta do is take the straps and crisscross them, right over left, left over right. And when you pull, make sure you contract those shoulders like you're trying to make them touch. All right, so you just saw all the ways that I use this Powertec, and for those reasons, this is the best investment that I've had in my gym. Thank you for watching. Say bye, buddy. I'm Paul. Good boy. Peace.